My sister thought she could barge into my villa with her friends, so I taught her a lesson. I just moved into my dream home, $2 million oceanfront villa. 20 years of hard work selling feet pics and talking to 60-year-olds on Feet Finder finally pay off. My phone buzzed. Text from my sister Molly. Forgot to text you, bro, but I'm bringing 15 friends to your place for 3 weeks. Already on our way. Get everything ready. Beds, food, the works. See you in an hour. I read it twice. No question mark, no can we, just an announcement. Like my new home was her personal resort. I set the phone down and laughed. She had no idea what she just walked into. You see, Molly had been pulling this crap my entire life, taking my clothes without asking, borrowing money she never repaid, showing up uninvited and acting like I owed her everything. But this time was different. This time she'd messed with the wrong sister. This time I was ready. Growing up, Molly always took without asking. My clothes vanished from my closet, my birthday money disappeared. When she wanted her dream wedding, I drained my savings. Every time she promised to pay me back. Every time she found new excuses on why this time was different. But my villa, my sanctuary earned through years of 60-hour weeks and ramen dinners, not happening. An hour later, 5 cars pulled up my driveway like a convoy. Molly strutted out wearing oversized sunglasses, 15 strangers behind her hauling coolers, beach chairs, and enough suitcases for a month-long vacation. Tess, she called, arms spread wide like some resort hostess. Look at this paradise, you lucky, lucky girl. I cracked the door just an inch. Molly, I told you I'm not ready for guests. She shoved the door wider and brushed past me into my foyer. Her crew flooded in behind her like what can only be explained as a skeleton army from Clash Royale, tracking sand across my imported marble floors, popping beers in my pristine living room, shouting excitedly about the infinity pool and ocean view. The master bedroom's upstairs, right? She announced, pointing toward my private staircase. I'll take that one. It has the best view for my morning yoga videos. My heart lurched. No, that's my private space. She laughed, pulling off her sunglasses to reveal ice-cold eyes. Tess, don't be selfish. We're family. Besides, you've got 8 other bedrooms in this villa. Just take another one. 2 strangers dragged suitcases into my bedroom. One squealed about selfie lighting. Another opened my closet. Get out! I shouted. Molly stepped closer, eyes ice cold. You think money makes you better than me? Family comes first. She tossed her suitcase on my bed with deliberate force. I walked to my study and locked the door. My hands shook as I dialed 911. 15 people in my home refused to leave. They forced their way in. Minutes later, sirens wailed up the coastal road. Police! Open up! Molly rushed to answer. Fake smile plastered on. Officers, my sister's having an episode. Ma'am, are you the homeowner? The officer cut her off before she could keep yapping one more word. I stepped forward with my deed. Yes, they entered without permission and won't leave. He scanned the chaos. Beer cans everywhere, muddy footprints, strangers sprawled across my furniture. Want them removed? Every single one, with haste, please. Molly's smile cracked. Tess, we're family. How can you do this? Family doesn't break into homes, I said coldly. 15 minutes to leave or face arrest for trespassing, the officer announced. The room exploded with protests. Some scrambled for bags, others cursed at me. Molly stood frozen, fists clenched. As they dragged their stuff out, Molly hissed in my ear. You'll regret this. You'll be alone in this big empty villa. I watched their cars disappear, then poured wine on my balcony. Better alone than exploited. Molly would rage, call me selfish, maybe turn family against me. But I had proof, the law, and finally my voice. This villa was my line in the sand, and no one, sister or not, was crossing it again.